That's right, you out there watching. Howdy. Karkarov is back, and we're still in the Catacombs. As you might have noticed already, I'm using a different weapon now. This is a Balder sword I picked up way back when, and I've always been looking for an excuse to power one of these out. Basically, the reason I like this Balder sword is because it handles like a long sword, but it has a longer blade than other long swords. And yes, you'll notice I already effed up a fall and got myself killed. I did do multiple different falls though, and I was able to get the loot from this ledge over here that I saw before. There were two separate loots actually. I got both of them, and I was able to find a path to drop down to where that blacksmith was. I kind of wish I'd been recording when I found it, because it's kind of tricky to get to it, because it wasn't where I thought it would be at first glance, and I did miss the jump once, trying to figure out the proper pattern to get down there. But once I figured it out, it wasn't that bad. But anyway, the reason I like this Balder side sword is because, one, the longer blade, it handles like a long sword, and two, it does a double thrust on R2. On a one-handed R2, it does a double thrust instead of a thrust with an upward slash. If you're wondering where you get the Balder size sword, it is a rare drop off of those undead knight dudes. Not the ones that use the hollow shields, but use the Balder shield. The big ones, and not the ones that have the buckler and the rapier, the ones that use like the thin-bladed sword. That's where it comes from. But anyway, so I upgraded this. It doesn't actually, it's a fire weapon. I've upgraded it to +8 fire, as opposed to taking it to chaos route. Apparently there's this undead blacksmith over there, and apparently he's the one that takes the fire ember and the chaos ember. And he's like the blacksmith head of the game. Obviously, it's like as soon as I tried to talk to him, he was basically, "Shut the hell up, I'm here to smith crap, leave me alone, I'm an antisocial prick." And I was like, okay, fine then. But anyway, let's give this a try. It's probably going to be a boss. Yep. My Quelaag sword still hits a little bit harder than this does. I think fire goes up to +10. But I wanted to give this weapon a try anyway. I like the way long swords handle over scimitars and such. Okay. There's a pool of water at the bottom. Let's switch out first. Let's I don't know why I keep wearing that ring during boss fights. Let's put on my stamina regen ring. And as you can tell, yeah, I'm wearing the Ornstein set now. Some kind of mage. Oh, I also found some weird pinwheel shield thing from one of those rolly dudes. It didn't really look that effective, but I haven't played with it. Okay. Pinwheel. Okay, he shoots lightning. That's the real one. Maybe. Wow! That was ridiculously easy. I thought Sif was easy to kill. Yeah, I thought Sif was easy to kill. It's just, okay, so one of them isn't the real one. one of them is. Let's take a holy shit. Did I really just take away like a fifth of his health with one swing? I got the Rite of Kindling. What's the Rite of Kindling do? Rite which boosts bonfires even further. The secret rite allows bonfires to be bolstered further with kindling so that even more Estus flasks can be collected. Good rite passed down among clerics, but all undead can imitate the process in the same manner that they restore their hallowing with humanity. How peculiar humans have found the least for humanity until they turned undead. Social commentary? That was really disappointing. Kind of an interesting little intro for the guy, and then I just curb stomped his ass like a bitch. And now I'm at a loss as to where I'm supposed to go. Here's a ladder. As far as the catacombs go, other than falling down a few different ways to see those different areas, there really wasn't anything else to do there. The loot I found was basically the cleric starter set and another mace. Wyatt gave me another, well, I guess the other thing I had was a morning star, not a mace, but I got a mace and the cleric starting set. Holy shit, it is dark in here. I really wish I had brought that light spell. What's obvious you're supposed to follow? And by the way, it is 1:34 p.m. or I'm sorry, 1:34 a.m. Holy fuck, is it dark? Almost got myself killed there. Shit, I wish I had my light spell. Oh, Tomb of the Giants. So this is where I met Sleepyhead dude. There's some shit moving over there. Asshole. Huh. Don't try that weak ass shit on me, please. Switch that back to the covetous ring. Ooh, this is dicey. It's a cliff. Okay, so I really don't know where I'm supposed to go. Let's cast fall control in case I fuck this up no matter what. corpse right there. I should have known. I should have known. It's a trick to get you to jump down. Because there's a corpse right there, but it's literally right on the hairy edge. That's fine. We're just not even going to attune that. We're going to attune cast light is what we're going to attune. So now I'm way back here though. And of course I should have tried that, man. I didn't think. I should have tried that just to be safe. I think I'm going to try to make the Sunlight Straight Sword a chaos weapon. My understanding is that a chaos weapon scale with your humanity. I don't normally pack a lot of humanity. See, that's it. Giant wheel circled by spikes, half metal, their strange chemical used as a great shield only for the great gaps. Release the spikes, turn into weapons with a good spin. Strange indeed. I don't have the stats to use it. Its stats suck. I'll show you. It's less physical, less magic, less fire, less lightning, less stability. I don't know why you would use it. That's strange. I could swear Quelaag's sword. Oh fuck, Quelaag's sword scales with humanity too. So this thing actually hits harder than Quelaag's sword already. If you don't have any humanity. I didn't realize Quelaag's sword scaled with humanity. I really didn't know that. So this is where I'll probably go cut. That's the easiest way to get down there in a hurry. It's right here. As long as you don't fuck it up. Boom. Fall control, no damage. These things are pretty cheap. Those guys are pretty darn cheap. But they're not horrid. This spell lasts a really long time, too. I want to try that because I don't know where that's going to put me. And first I want to get my soul. Don't do anything too suicidal. Don't run, play it smart. See, you can see a lot better now. Now you see where you're supposed to go. Now you're supposed to drop off right here, and then right there. Guy's a little bit more resilient. This isn't too bad once you have this light. Aha. So first, let's more eyes of death. Lord, poopy face. To get a better angle on this. God, that wasn't fatal. That's going to be a problem. That room is going to be a problem. This time we're going to go this way, because that, you know, when it was just two of them, I was like, okay, I can take it. But when I got down there and it turned into like 4 of them. And those guys are hard to fight in enclosed spaces, because if you lock on them, it really messes up. Not really sure which way I should go. These pinwheel looking things in here. Wait a minute. It's like where I was before. This is Vamos's place. I should say that's the name of the blacksmith. How weird.
What's that then? Need some smithing? Then produce me some wares.
And yeah, this guy talks really weird. His voice is scratchy as hell. Like he's got no shop. Here we go, Blacksmith Ed.
Enough with your presence. It disturbs me.
Fuck you too, bro.
If that'll be all, then be gone with you.
Point is, it apparently dropped me down from the other side. So we don't need to go that way. That's just a return path. If I'd known about it the first time, I'd have used it and I wouldn't have even explored over here. Let's try the Quelaag sword here for a bit, because it has a greater fire damage on it, even though that one does more damage overall. This one has a greater actual fire damage. I'm trying to follow the trail of those lights, but no, I don't like it. Wow, oh shit. I did it again. I made the same stupid mistake I made in Izalith. I fucking forgot to switch off the stupid ass weirdo fucking item I had equipped. So instead of popping my Estus flask after properly protecting myself and eating a hit, I threw a stupid little fucking prism stone and got myself killed. missed completely. I was intending to do a running jump. But at least now I see what the terrain looks like over there. I was intending to do a running jump. Didn't quite happen the way I wanted. To say I hate that level would be like the understatement of the millennium. I'd like to smack a bitch, whoever created that level. But it's that level was not cheap at all. 5.2 was only cheap if you didn't know what the hell you were doing. You could actually navigate that entire level, get all the way to the end, and get to the little depraved one village, and like do all that and never swing your weapon a single time. You might have had to kill like one mob. One, maybe two mobs. Yeah, because there are a couple at the beginning that you just can't bypass. But you get the idea. I mean, you didn't have to fight all this stuff. That jump, you die. Yeah, that's a death trap. That's not how you progress through the level. That is a death trap. That's way too many dudes, way too many attacks. It's like, even with an 84 stability shield, one of their attacks eats like a third of my damn stamina bar. And if they all three decide to do that attack at the same time, I'm staggered. And then the fourth guy just has to swing away, and there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, that is a death trap. You're not meant to fight them. It's a trick. The game wants you to think you're supposed to fight those guys, but you're not. Then I'm gonna call it. If I don't find a real route on this pass through, I'm not dropping down onto that first block. I'm not gonna do it. I think that's a trick. I think that's a trick as well. I think that first block is being thrown out there to dissuade you from looking for the real drop-down point. Because you should obviously be trying to follow these. I'll go back down to that place eventually when I have. Now I really feel like a dumbass. Yeah, I let the game trick me into thinking that was the route, and it clearly was not. He just killed himself. Shots are coming from. Oh well. What the fuck? That isn't who I think it is it? He's bald. He's got a square-shaped tower shield, and he's got a one-handed spear. Man, you're persistent. But him doing that also let me know there's a path up here, which I'm going to check before I talk to who I suspect to be the biggest asshole in the episodes. What the fuck? That was purely accidental, by the way, finding that secret door. Thanks go to Qualag's sword and its ridiculously wide swing arc. It's those two dudes from before. those are the two dudes from before. Where's... what's her face? The priestess. Skull lantern. That could come in handy. Oh, there she is.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Maybe I was supposed to talk to her first. I hear some kind of sound. Undead, maybe?
I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much.
Okay, I guess I was supposed to find her first before I found them. Well, whatever works. I guess they heard me coming. I'm kind of noisy in Ornstein's armor. But I look cool, and that's all that counts, right? We've been over that before. They aren't that hard to kill. See, I feel like a major league ass now. Because I could have even gotten there from here. It's just the other route is far more dangerous and more likely to result in your death. And there's what I've been looking for. And as soon as I find a safe route to it, I'm going to be stopping for the evening.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
I'm plotting the murder of a bald asshole. No.
No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you. In
Fuck.
any case, have a look.
You
It'll
piece of
shimmer
shit.
you blind.
Yeah, you piece of dog shit. Yeah, we're not going over there. suicide. Oh, come on. It's really not going to let me climb down there. Before I do jack shit, anything else, we are lighting this bonfire. We're repairing our equipment. And we're gonna save what happens with Patches the jack shit prick fuck for another episode. Bye-bye.